Ladies and gentlemen.
On the different strokes tip.
When I use the word different strokes, it just means the different stuff I can do for real music-wise. As far as the songs itself, different strokes, ones I was more in my feelings, I was making more songs like in my feelings. But now, I'm just making music, period. It wasn't geared toward one thing. Okay. Just how I felt with the beat.
What you say about the Cash Me Outside girl, yeah?
Bitch can't rap, but she hustles. Now she hiding everybody in here, and all of us better than her. Everybody. I don't even know if you can rap. I'm pretty sure you can put out a better album than her.
I listen to all my beats, you feel me? And I freestyle over and over. I listen to it every day, all the beats. Just keep freestyling. That's how I get my flow. Then after that, shit become repetitive for real. When it's time to write, which is the week of my session, I just put words to the flow. You feel me? And throughout the time I'm listening to the beat, I be switching different flows and find whatever one I like for real. And that's, you know, I just be like, that's how I got it. I don't really put the words to this shit.
Sorry if I took too long and left you alone. Just make sure when I get home you had nothing on. Swimming pool, make it splash, girl, I'm coming strong. Got you taking them deep strokes to your favorite song. Sorry if I took too long and left you alone. Just make sure when I get home you had nothing on. Swimming.
I be trying, like, cause I've been booked this session. Remember I told you when I booked it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a couple weeks ago. I can never write, yo, until it's time that I have to write, you feel me? Like, I be procrastinating.
Yeah.
Shit just be like that, though. Shit be like that with schoolwork and shit.
Memories mean something to me. No, they don't die that easy. Frenemies, we used to be real close and tight. That's great. Look in the mirror while you throw it back, yeah, girl, that's you. Talked a lot, said you could. One more. Yeah, talked a lot. Look in the mirror while you throw it back, yeah, girl, that's you. Talked a lot, said you can't handle that, I need some proof. Punch that.
I started making music. My father know how I sing, and my mother sing on the choir at church. Well, they both did. They met in church for real. So, but my father like can really sing. My mother, she ain't no singer, but she can hold her note. You feel me? She ain't no singer, but my father can really sing. So that's just in me, like music wise. Pork the same way. I went to a Christian elementary school called Hope Academy. So I was on the choir there. Well, it was just mandatory. Like music class was the choir. Like so, I enjoyed singing back then. Then I grew up. I really wasn't singing as much. I could still sing, but when we first started making music, like me, Pork, and Piff, we was just rapping. I could rap too a little bit, but I just feel like singing different because I feel like if you got a voice, you can rap. Everybody can't sing, so you might as well use that talent if you can. And I got to college, I met his name Devontae first. I was working together. And he was into music, like he knew how engineering or everything for real. He just had a creative mind. So I guess my mother told his mother I sing or whatever, and he approached me. I heard you make music, woo woo woo. I'm like, yeah, I can sing, I just can't write. I always like bands, instrumentals, things like that.
How far you plan on taking it?
Man, as long as I'm alive, as far as God let me take it.
Looking back on it all, yeah, this punch right there, looking back on it all.
met Triz, for real, Double S Triz, Trizzle banging. Shout out to Triz. I met Triz and he make music. He been doing his music forever and everything. Then we just clicked on that level, and we was in Frostburg. He engineer, another engineering guy. I just be meeting engineers. We recorded songs in the room, so now I'm like, all right, everybody like, yo, you nice, things like that. So I started taking it serious and started making my own music.
Hey, little mama, how was your day, little mama? Chase them commas, stay out the way of that drama. I'm a big timer, yeah, she bad, but you find her. Check my line, baby girl, you're the headliner. Girl, if you don't know, I prefer to ride low, but you got that glow. We can both shine. Some verb or something on there. I'm ready. Hey yo, it's time for some vocal class.
So the beat, like, again, spoke for itself for real. Like, alright, I already know how this song go, the original, but I just wanted to make my own version of it. So, but the hook, the one that got it, like, I didn't know it was going. I knew the hook was hard, but I didn't know it was gonna be that catchy. I don't know why.
Now we was once two niggas on the same time. Quick to holler at a baddie, only bagged down. You was just a little younger, but was mad, boo. We would laugh at your blunt.
The song, I listened to it all night. Next day, I hit up G like, yeah, some slots we got. We shoot a video.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we in the making, this shit coming, you feel me? Young Legends, STW, we shocking the world, you feel me?
Man, look, shoot a video and the vlog at the same time. Y'all getting the behind the scenes footage.
Producer named Ronnie 808. He told me, he said, I'm just a melodic artist. You feel me? He said, I like leads. I'm like, what's leads? He just said, it's a certain instrument that just got its own melody.
Scotty Pep, my man G410, go get a holler at him for the video.
It's the world, baby.
Right. Shot the world, Double S.
All day.
Black. How you know the third one the best one?
Alright. I mean, well, I ain't mad at you. When I make songs like that, they my best songs for real. When I tell stories. Majority of my songs I'm telling stories, but that one is relatable for other people. So I try to make songs that's everybody in different lanes can relate to. But that one, I feel like all lanes can relate to, if that makes sense.
What was that, nigga?
And I was like,
Craft.
It's a
I feel like as far as your craft go, you are complete. Like, can't nobody teach you anything new as far as what you got going on goes.
Hustle right.
Yeah, other than that, that is hustle right. Making these motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying, yo. We had some whole shit talking about when I first came in this shit. I just gotta work on my hustle, yo. What is that?
That's the key to everything. Everybody in here gotta improve that one thing. The hustle.
Life too short, man. Any beefs, any grudges? I ain't mad at you. Put that bullshit in the past. I ain't got nothing else to say. Oh, there, one more thing, yo. I ain't mad at you.
I don't be knowing. Now I would tell you, ask me a question, do I know the order, like the songs I'm gonna put? Yeah, like, you try and map it out, you could. Some niggas just throw it together, but you still want it to make sense.
coming, baby, what you
But it's
talking
different
about?
strokes too, so it's different shit anyway. And this one better than the first one.